I done been that person. Stop it. Hello. It is another Wednesday, and I'm your host, Kenda. This is my show, Minding My Own Podcast. How y'all doing? Today, I have a really special guest. Y'all ready? Drum roll. See Bella.
Hey, Kenda.
Hey, baby. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. So I like to tell the audience a little bit about how we connected. My cousin, Miss Loyal, reached out to me and she told me about you.
Yes, that's dope. I love
That's
her.
so dope. So dope. Shout out to Miss Loyal.
Shout out to Miss Loyal. All around the world, girl. Like,
Yes.
Hi, Houston, doing her thing.
Doing it. Doing it. Proud of her. Love you, cuz.
Hey, when you get back to us.
Yes. So I love that. That's my favorite part about this is people just connecting with other people, just people caring enough to connect other people with people that they know would be aligned with them. To me, that helps with the purpose behind what it is that you want to do with your life. You know? So it gets that deep.
It do. It's the vibe, the bond, and like I'm all about women empowerment. If we one can step up the next ladder, they come back, get you up there. It can't be stopped when y'all together, you know.
Period. You just spoke a word. Yes. Period. Yes. It's gotta be like that. That's incredible when women unite and we stick together and we influence each other and encourage each other. Like that's the best. That's the best feeling.
Got to.
Yes.
You never know. One supporter is like a million.
Period.
You know?
Yes. That's how I feel.
Yeah.
That's how I feel. So I want to learn a lot more about you today. Tell me a little bit about your background. Where you from? You know, where you grew up.
Yes, I'm born in Chicago,
Okay.
Illinois. My parents are some Chicagoans. My mom decided to come to Milwaukee, Wisconsin when I was 2.
Okay.
So that's all I know, really. Like that's where I'm raised. I go back and forth. Her mom's still there, but my mom had my other siblings here, so they natives. But I've been here before them, so do that count?
It counts. It counts for you. It counts for you, definitely. So you are half and half then. Like you, okay. I fuck with it.
Like, where you from, Milwaukee? Born in Chicago. I'm a Midwest girl. That's what I say. Yeah.
I love it. I feel like that's kind of how it is with a lot of people. Like people come from Chicago, they come here. People leave Milwaukee, they go there. Like we really is like closer than we realize. Like in regards to like how we move and things like that. So people don't like to admit it, but that's what it is. That's what it is. So I would love to learn more about how you got into music, how you decided to jump into the career of being a female MC. I say MC. MC. You are an artist. I listened to a couple of your records. You fly. You got it. You talented. Tell everybody what we need to know. Tell everybody what we need to know. Like what day, how did you just one day discover like, damn, I'm cold at this. I can do this. And I'm going to, because it's steps to it. You know what I'm saying? It's levels to it. How you do that?
I would say I started off my best friend, her brothers always used to rap.
Okay.
They like my brothers now. They are. And they used to be in a circle in the living room just freestyling, rapping like Twister now. I'm like, dang. So we'll go in the back of her room, try to write rhymes, and we finally came up with one. And we know that one to this day. It was like 8. And then my mom, younger cousin came to live with us, and she was a rapper, and she wrote poems. So I started writing poems. So that's where I started at. Poetry.
Have you ever been to the is it spoken word or spoken thought? Food for thought? Food for thought at Mikasa Sukasa? Girl, you got to go there. They do that on Tuesday nights.
I need to.
Yeah. I did my first poem maybe about a month ago now.
Oh, how's it?
It was good. I did it on anxiety because I'm like, I got it. I'm getting on this stage. I know I'm finna have hell of anxiety. So,
I'm sweaty now.
girl. But yeah,
up.
you should definitely come hang out, get on
Okay.
that stage, do
I
your
will.
thing,
I
do
will
your
come.
thing.
I never been to one. I need to.
That was my second time going, and I was like, oh, I gotta get on the stage next time. And I'm not somebody that gets on the stage like that, like.
Mm.
But I was just so moved by everybody else's courage and their
Yeah.
creativity, and I was like, oh, this could be another outlet for me,
Mm.
another like therapeutic thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like that's what music is for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Mm-hmm.
so we talked about how you started and what inspired you to do it. How did you figure out like if you were going to be able to get on that stage yourself? Because it's one thing to go in a studio, behind a microphone, but it's another thing to get
Mm-hmm.
on a stage with a whole crowd just looking at you
That's true.
and expecting you to get up there and kill it on there. You know what I
Right.
mean?
That's true.
So, are you afraid to get on stage still, or because we talked a little bit about it?
Not now.
Okay.
I'm still a very shy person. Only people that like close to me know I'm goofy and jokey. But as far as that stage, I was at the Showtime at Apollo, the one that we used to have downtown Milwaukee.
Yes, I remember
Remember?
that. I was on that stage before.
Really?
I used to sing. Me and
Ah,
Miss Loyal, we used to sing. We used to have our own little singing group when we was kids.
that's dope.
And I went up there and
That's
sang my
dope.
little heart out.
See, I gotta hear you. I know you still
Girl.
got it. I know it. Can't lose that. I never could be on the choir. They ain't pick music. Not even the church choir.
That's so funny. It's okay though because you still got music in your bones. You still got rhythm. You got a flow. I
Thank
like
you.
your flow.
Thank you.
And we gonna make sure we play a clip of your latest hit song. Y'all heard it from Mind of My Own podcast. Her latest hit song.
That's right. See Bella.
Let's go. Let's go. So you said you're no longer afraid, and so you ready?
So yeah, it took me a long time to get back on that stage. I from the Apollo show, it was a dysfunction with my best friend microphone. So it kind of was
Oh,
discouraging. So they never got to see us perform that day because it was a mic issue. And I
wow.
think I just graduated from high school and then I moved to Minnesota. And when I went there, I got writer's block,
Mm.
which made me felt like I can't be rapping this old stuff and I'm trying to write new stuff, but nothing would come that I liked it.
Mm-hmm.
Shoe boxes of straight raps that just didn't make sense to me for 10 years straight.
Mm.
And I never started writing. I'm like, I used to be up after work just trying to get like one song out. So that was very discouraging. So I never could get back on the stage after that because I
Wow.
had nothing to show. Only, yeah, it was crazy.
That writer's block is crazy. It's
I'm
crazy.
like, this is not really happening.
Yeah.
Like it happened, and then I moved back here. I was in Minnesota for like 8 years with writer's block, but when I moved back home, it came that spark again.
Mm-hmm.
It
Mm-hmm.
was like, okay,
So you knew where you need to be.
get that mojo again.
Yes.
But yeah, it took for me to come home.
Wow.
It was crazy.
You know what? That says a lot though. I mean, where you come from, you was inspired. You was able to go back to your roots and
Mhm.
dig deep and figure out what to say. I think that's the thing, like when it comes, well, the industry or music, I should say, has changed a lot in hip hop, like
True.
in rap.
Mhm.
Because like it used to be you had to have some kind of street cred and you had to be like this hardcore gangster and that shit was ridiculous.
It was. What color you wearing?
Right, that
Red
shit
is my
just
favorite color.
yes,
Well, I
that
can't wear blue jeans.
right, can't wear blue, can't just stupid stuff.
It was true. Yeah, it was true. That's why I couldn't live in Chicago. I ain't gonna lie. It's like, no, I want to be myself. I want to wear green, red, and yellow. Is that okay?
Right, right. I want to put on what I want to put on.
You know?
I feel you. So yeah, I just think that how it used to be like that was like crazy, just crazy to me. But like
Mhm.
I I feel like when it comes to rap, like when I want to listen in, it's like what's the flow like? That's why I was like, yo, flow is just dope. It's smooth. You confident in what you saying, like, and you not coming with no BS. Like I hate all that. You know, when women, when we kind of feel like we gotta like contour ourselves and like just be sexy. Like we ain't gotta just be sexy. Like we can say whatever we want to say. It's really about the delivery.
That's true.
You know how you say it, and then like even like,
Do it
are
make
you?
sense?
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
That's what, because I'd be like, y'all get that? They be like, yeah, it was. I didn't catch it. I'm like, do it be just me? I'm not trying to critique someone because I'm my own worst critic. Like
Yeah,
I will write something and rewrite, but
yeah,
it's like the new stuff I have not been able to adapt. Which they say you gotta adapt to the new way.
man.
I don't know how. If it don't make sense, you can't make no sense out of it.
Yeah,
You can't.
I'm with you. I'm with you. I agree with that. I agree with that. Tell me a little bit about like your influences. Like who were you most inspired by?
I would say Biggie.
Mm.
I love Biggie. Like
He was that dude.
he was black as ugly as ever. He was just dope, cool. Kim,
Mm.
that was one of my my brother was, that was his boo, so I had to listen to Kim, and when I did, I'm like, okay.
Yeah, she fire.
And then was Eve. I love Wayne, Eminem. I gotta.
Yeah, so the OGs.
Yes, where
I fuck with it.
yeah, I will know their whole album. Back
Wow.
then, I used to know word for word.
I like that though. I like that. I like that a lot. So if you got to do a song with somebody right now, who would you be picking? It had to be one person.
It would be Wayne. I love Wayne.
It'd have to be
It
Wayne.
had to be Wayne.
He the goat.
He the goat. Fair is fair.
Fair is fair. You ain't wrong for wanting to meet him.
Yeah,
I would like to meet Wayne too. I don't think, has Wayne ever came to Milwaukee? I doubt it.
Unless he was a Hot Boys and I couldn't get in nowhere.
Man, oh my God, Hot Boys.
But he go to Green Bay to see the Packers. I'm gonna go.
Well, I'm gonna need him to
one
spin
day.
a block to Milwaukee.
True.
Come on now. You hear that, Wayne? What? Spin the block.
Come out.
For real, for real. I like that. I like that. So we were talking about when you came in, I'm like, let's talk a little bit about your name. Like C Bella.
Oh yeah.
I like it.
Oh, thank you.
How'd you come up with it?
My name started with a C.
Okay.
But my grandma, my great grandma, that is my grandma mother, she her name was C Bell.
Oh.
So I just put the C Bella together. Like my
I
name
like
started to
that.
keep her name alive. And, that's why I was like,
That's
C Bella.
dope. It's a tribute.
Yes, it is.
I love that. That's dope, sis.
Thank you.
Yes. Like, I'm pretty sure everybody proud of you. You got people watching today?
Yes, I should have family and friends supporting me today.
Anybody you want to shout out for support?
Everybody. I'm sorry, I want to not name. Like, you ain't saying my name. Thanks, Mom, for watching my baby.
Yes, thank you for watching the baby, because we could not have done this without you. Oh my gosh. Yes, that's awesome. I'm glad you got a support system. I'm glad that these doors are opening for you. You're able to be your creative self. You found a space that you love, that you're passionate about. So I kind of want to dig a little bit deeper. So I decided to address like what it's like to like bet on yourself. And I feel like that's what you did. Cause in a world where there's a lot of people who do a lot of the same things, a lot of like, it's so much craziness out there, and like you're really trying to step aside from all the craziness, identify yourself, identify what you really want out of life, but also what you want out of your career. And so you have to stay authentic and not like be influenced by some of the other things out there that that maybe, like we was talking, like some music is just trash, like some of it's not good music. So how did you discover your own like flow, like because you were saying earlier Biggie, like I noticed that too, like when you listen to certain people, then you want to be like, okay. So like how did you find your like your lane, I should say? How did you find your lane?
Uh, uh, It's crazy. My god sister passed, right?
Mm.
And out the blue, I wrote this song called Queens Get the Money. It was called Queens.
Okay.
And after she passed, she was like, you better go do what you love. It was like something. And then when I wrote the verses, it stuck with me. Like I was like, sis, what you doing? This is the first time I liked the song that I wrote in 5 years.
Wow.
It was that long. And I put the song out, and that's when I got back started. I'm like, yeah, my sister's like, you better do your stuff because that's all I know you to do. You know?
Oh, that is, and that's amazing.
Yeah, it was.
Somebody that you love reminded you.
It was like
Wow.
something was just like it was like natural. Like I never stopped rapping, and ever since that day that I wrote that song, songs after songs after songs that I probably haven't put out, but I could write a song in 10 minutes now. Something that
Wow.
was hard for me to do ten
Wow.
years ago. So that was 2020 that I really started back rapping.
I love it. Have you any plans to collaborate with anybody right now or any projects you got coming up?
Um, Collaborations, I'm definitely open. Like a lot of people like, ask me, let's collab. I want to work.
She want to work,
I want
y'all.
to work. Don't be afraid. But I have like Get Back out. My video coming out the end of July, middle of July for the
Okay.
song Get Back, and that's what I'm working on right now.
Okay. I love that. I
Thank
love
you.
that. I actually want to play a clip of her music. Tom, can you help us out with that? Drop the album cover so y'all know what it looked like. I love it. Hey, I fuck with it. Hey, hold on, wait.
Thank you, Tom.
Man, it's fine. Yeah, I love it. I love it. Tell everybody where they can like find you on social media. What platforms are you on right now so they can download your music?
I'm on C Bella MKE on Instagram.
Okay.
C Bella on Facebook. I'm on Apple, Spotify,
Nice.
YouTube. Yeah, I'm working.
Yes. Y'all heard that. Make sure y'all go follow sis right now. Listen in on the music, download it, support. All right, because that's important. Like when you're trying to do something and you really are grounded to do it, you putting in the effort, you doing the work. Y'all need to support.
That's
You
true.
see the moves.
A
You
little
see the
share, a little
moves.
like, ain't gonna bite.
Man, exactly. Ain't gonna buy. Ain't gonna buy. It's free.
know?
Supporting is free. So definitely, I love that. I love that. So, what's your next move?
My next move, I'm just ready to like drop an EP.
Okay, that's dope.
Um, not to be more just by myself, like my son. I'm gonna start making sure he got his little workmanship going on with his music.
Yes.
I'm gonna put a little bit more effort in it into him. And I'm gonna start writing. Like I really want to get it. I write, so I like want to write for artists.
Ooh.
Yes, I want to write for movies. I want to do scripts. It's like I'm like since I can write again. Right. That's
Now
what I
you
wanna
like
do.
I ain't letting go of
I
it.
can't- it might never.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know. I ain't gonna jinx myself. I don't know what happened, but it's back, and I just
You
want to be
just
useful.
you just needed that. You needed that inspiration. I guess
Mhm.
you know
Mhm.
what's good for you and what's not based off of how it makes you feel, and if it's helping you to achieve those things you want, or if it's stunting your growth.
Yeah.
And that just wasn't it for you.
Yeah.
That just wasn't it for you.
Not did nothing.
Man, you got to go where the heart at. And where the heart at? Home.
It is. And they said the home is like where your mom, like, you know,
Yeah.
like, girl, your mom all the way down.
Yes.
You know, up north, what you doing? I'm like, I gotta go home. Getting older too, so. But yeah, that's what I got going on. I really work with you. Work with me.
Yes.
Oh, Miss Loyal, yes. I need one with you.
You heard her. You heard her, cuz. Don't play with her. Don't play with her.
Oh,
Do you
yeah.
already have a music video out? Or
Yes.
you gonna be? You do?
Yeah.
Okay,
I
that's
got a
dope.
couple of music videos out. I've been like doing stages for like 3 years now. My first show was with Shay the Boo. Shout out to
Okay,
her.
shout out. That's what's up.
She let me bless her stage, and I've been on stages ever since. See,
Wow.
yeah,
How do you prepare to do a show?
I do practice though. I do practice. I record myself.
Hmm.
Have anything juice bottle, anything to hold my phone up, and I then the day of the show, I won't even listen to the songs I'm supposed to do, so I won't overdo it. Then when I get to the show, I still get shy. So
After
I
all
just
that
let
preparation.
after all that purpose, so I get on stage, I just smile. Hey everybody. Yeah, all it is shyness. So I'm like, okay. So when I hear that song though, let's go
That
time.
beat drop, you be ready.
Yep.
You be ready. I like
Yep.
it.
I'm a tomboy, so it kind of helped. Like, you know, you got your gym shoes on, girl.
Girl, you know what? I think a lot of us are. Like, we could do both though. I love that. I love that. I'm a real big sneakerhead.
Mm.
Don't judge me.
Nope.
I like sneaks. I had read some earlier. Somebody was talking about something. Why girls don't wear heels no more? Like we do. We just more like picky about where we wear them now. Like
That's true. That's true.
especially you going somewhere and they ain't got no seating. I'm not about to be standing on stilts all night. I'm not.
Ooh.
I'm not about to be standing on stilts all night. But some people can.
With
So
that arch that they might got. See, I'm
yes,
flat-footed,
I'm
so
flat-footed
I think
too.
it's over with. It gotta be the stacked big heel. It gotta, and I'm bringing flat steel.
Yes, I have them in the bag, well, or at least I'm in the car, so flip flop something. Yes, but I be Savannah. I love that you can wear heels, sis. She be wearing the hell out them damn heels. She do.
Every day she's.
She do, and she got little feet.
She said they waiting on me. She's so funny.
Girl.
Now I'll wear them like you said. It got a couple of hours on me.
Yes,
I got a couple of hours on me, and then I'm gonna switch.
I hate trying to walk back to the car. Like these coming off. I don't even know how you do that shit. It be like your feet about to bust like a hot dog. No.
Oh my god.
Mm-mm.
She said, they're like, why you ain't standing up? 1 minute.
Girl. Mm-mm.
Oh no.
So this is her first podcast, and I'm so glad that you got to come on with me.
Oh yes.
I think this is just preparing you. Because you're going to be on more shows. You're going to be on TV. You're going to be doing all that.
I've been so nervous, and I'm happy that you made it so like cool and
I told
mellow.
you, like, we're just going to really just be talking.
You dope.
Thank you. You dope, too.
It take a dope person to get someone who just sweating in the arms and the hands. You know? But
yeah. The fan helps, too. We got a fan blowing somewhere. That helps to help you, feel a little bit chill. So that's good. But I noticed that they have like the Summerfest event, right? Because we got a lot of festivals for those that aren't from Milwaukee that are tapping in. Summerfest is one of the biggest musical festivals that we have every year, and they do those free stages. You should do that. You should reach out to Summerfest for next year and get on the stage. Get your ass up there. Yes. Get your ass up there. Yes. A lot of people take advantage of that. And a lot of people, like this year, I heard that it's just been great. People been bragging about it, talking about how good the performances have been. So, like, it sounds like a really good opportunity. So, while we in that type of time, yeah, and you feeling it, definitely anything you can get your hands on and do it. Definitely do it. And yeah, and I would like to have you come with the panel. So the panel podcast group, that's my podcast family, and we do live podcast shows. And we have talked about having entertainment and having like different talent come through when we do some of our stuff. So yeah, I think you gotta come do that song that we just heard, Get Back.
101, got you.
Yes, I would really love that, and I really know our audience would love that. Like you snap with that song.
Thank you.
What inspires you the most when you do start writing? Because you can't live without it, and like for me, because I like to write too, and I just started back writing. And I started with poetry, and it's easy to start with poetry for some reason. If you just start with poetry, you can turn a poet, like a whole poet, like into a song, like, and you can turn a poet into a singer. You can turn a poet into a rapper, or they can do it easily, transition into one or the other, as long as they got pipes for singing. But yeah. But you really can. Like, that's how I start when I write music. I write a poem first, and then. If you get a beat to it, then it's like, okay, I got to take this part out because it ain't flowing with the beat. And then I get to thinking like, okay, now let me dig, like, how am I really feeling right now? How does it associate with some of this other stuff? Like, because sometimes, like, I'm admired of like that you can do it in 10 minutes. It took me three days to dedicate about an hour or so to writing that poem I did recently. Because I really, really wanted it to be like, okay, this is how I really be feeling when I'm in that mode. I want people to like hear it and be able to feel it. So like, what do you be thinking?
When I kind of like what you said, it be like something that hit me. Like I'll be driving on the highway and something will pop in my head, and I'll be like, oh, I gotta write that down.
Yeah,
because I'm gonna lose it if I don't. So I'll use my little voice note, my phone. And I'll just go back home and I'll just keep bouncing off of that energy that I felt when I first wrote that line.
Yeah, because you ever stop like in the middle and then you like, what the? And then you don't get it back. And it's like, that is the worst feeling ever when you can't get it back because
the rhythm that you said in the first time.
It always changes.
Yes, I noticed that.
I don't like it.
No, because you're like, why ain't recording? Just remember how to say
it. Yes.
I know, I get you. I lost a lot of raps. I'm like, I left it alone because I couldn't get the original.
Couldn't get it back. And it's like, it ain't what it was. So I do like the voice notes idea. That's a great idea. That is good. See, I need to do that more.
You ain't got, because that's your on-the-go studio.
Look at it like that. See, you dropping gems. See, people need to know. Some people don't even think to do stuff like that. So I like that idea. So that's how you get back to be.
I like that.
Then you get back to it because now you're hearing it. Okay. See, but writing it down like the
Mm-mm.
old fashioned way and
Mm-mm.
then stepping away to go make a sandwich.
Mm-mm. You really ain't gonna remember the rhythm.
You
Cause
do.
as adults now, like 100 things going through our heads, like
Mm-hmm.
is this, is that, is that. So if you saying this, like you've probably heard your favorite song. Now you trying to use those lyrics over that type of beat, and it's something that's messing up. So,
Yeah.
and I got bad handwriting, so I ain't doing it.
And I can't read
Like,
what the
what
hell
did I
I
say? Is that
wrote. I know how that is. Oh my God, that is the worst.
it?
Like, damn, I wrote this down, but what is it? Yeah,
Like,
my
what's I?
handwriting. Yes,
Yep.
that voice message be working.
It do. I said, some people be like, make a song to this, make a verse to this beat. They'll send me over a beat,
Yeah.
and I play that beat on this phone. I get my voice recorder, and while that beat playing, I'm sending the verse, and I send it back. They be like, okay. Well, they be like, okay. I said, but this on the phone. This ain't the studio. So when we going to go record it? 'Cause they
Yeah.
thinking I just send it over music, like how, and I
Cause
never
that's
did.
how good it be sounding.
They be really thinking I'm done. I'm like, no. I put rough draft in the title.
Wow. That's talent though.
Yeah, that's true. But I was just like, now you don't hear them kids in the back.
Right. You like, you're not about to play with me.
You
Mm-mm. I need
know,
the best quality
even if I go
sound.
to the studio. But that,
Yeah.
I swear, it definitely, that right there been my, when I was scared, I used to just play with my phone. It was something back in the day that was like, download this app, and I
Hmm.
can't think of it. Some people still use it to this day. But I put my song on there. It just sound, I never went back to it. But that right there is my friend voice note.
I love it. I love it. Thank you for sharing that. Where do you record right now? Are you recording at home? Do you got your own home studio or you be actually going okay.
No. I
Okay.
be all around Milwaukee. Some of the hottest producers, Tito,
Okay.
been to Made It, For a Spin,
Nice.
Don Johnson, I think he's name on Facebook.
Okay.
I Tay. There's been a lot of people. I just I want to be trying to tap into everybody because that's how I feel like I'm working.
Yeah.
I don't want people to think I'm, you know,
Do you
like.
feel like you've officially found like your style of rap? Like do you feel like, this is how I'm gonna keep it? Like this is
Yes,
yeah.
you know what? Me and my brother just had a conversation about this last night. He like, why you won't switch up your flow? Like, dude, it took me 10 years to get one. Now you talk about switching up. I
Yeah.
said, but I told my brother, I said, it depends on the beat. I'ma always have a different flow because the beat gonna make me flow different.
Hmm.
If you talking about change up my sound, no.
Right. Your sound gotta say the same. I hate when people say, "Oh, I don't like that. They always sound the same." Like that's their sound. That's
Hmm.
what helps identify them compared to who else you listening to.
Right.
So what do you mean they always sound the same? They supposed to sound how they sound. Do you sound different just having a conversation with me every day? You know what I mean? Like you sound
Right.
the same. Like my voice is my
Right. I
voice.
said, hello. You like, where my sister at? You be like, put her on. I'm like, and I get on, be great. Oh, there you go. But it's
Yeah.
like you say, it's an identity check. Like,
Yeah.
and I'm safe. I feel not safe. Like I'm comfortable right
Hmm.
now. Cause again, I'm gonna take whatever God giving me back. Like, it's many days I'm like, thank you, God. I can write again. Like,
Yes.
I be on hands and knees about that because it's really something that I felt was taken. And during that time, the music with the, like we were saying, like I don't want to be the one that's boobies, but like that's not
Yeah.
me.
That's
But
not
I
you.
will do that if I'm turning up, and it's that time. But it's not my style of rap. I'm a tomboy, but I
Yeah.
would tap into whatever the song is about. Cause a love song, we tap
Yeah.
in.
Have you worked with any like R&B artists or anything yet?
Singing wise, no, I would
No.
love to.
Ooh, let's go. Yes. You see,
Yes,
you trying
Miss
to play
Kenda.
with me.
I would love to. Let's go. Like,
I think
I would
about
love
that.
to.
I think about that because my plan this summer was like, oh, get back into music, write something. I even called Miss Loyal and
Mm,
I sang something to her. And
mm-hmm,
then I was like, okay. And then after I talked to her, got her feedback, I went back to it and I
mm,
added some more stuff, took some stuff out, and it
mm,
came even better. And
mm.
now I'm like, okay, now I need
See?
I need to go do something
See?
with it.
Yeah.
So I don't know. But
Mm,
I got my hands in a lot. That's
yeah.
another thing. How do you manage
Mm-hmm,
doing this
mm-hmm.
being where you gotta, you gotta be everywhere.
Yeah.
Like you're a mother, you work, you got stuff going on, and then you still trying commit enough time to pursuing your dreams and making shit happen, and not just making it happen just to be making it happen, but actually wanting it to be the best work that you do every time that you do it. So how are you managing that?
I think my days off,
Mm.
dedicated it, dedicated to this particular thing for these hours. And sometimes when I'm done and the kids sleep in bed and I'm not sleepy, I get to doing something that's incomplete, try to make sure it's done. But for the most part, it's my hobby.
Mm-hmm.
So they say you're gonna make time for what you want. So that's pretty
Yes.
much what happens. Or I was like far as the shows, I be pre-planning my babysitters.
You be on it. You be on it.
Next month, mom. She's like, girl. But that was another thing. She proud of me too. So she like, I'm happy you know what you love. You ain't out here being wild. So
that's so important. Like being able to do what you want to achieve in life. You gotta have a support system. You gotta have somebody that's actually gonna be like, look, I see what you're trying to do. Let me help you get there. I hate when people act like they do stuff all by themselves or like they can just do it all. Like we really can't. We really do need people.
You do. You need a woo side too. Like it'd be like, I don't know how people cannot not have their support and understand that they are important just as much as the job you're doing. So
right. So
I just wouldn't be done without it.
I love that. Shout out to her mom. Shout out to her mom for being that support system. Like that's amazing. I'm gonna clap for moms. Yep. I'm clapping. Yeah, because I mean our mothers they do the thing, like, and not everybody else gets that all the time. So it's when you do get it, we got to be appreciative. And I feel like your gratitude, like the fact that you have so much to be thankful for, like you said, you thought you lost something that was so dear to your heart, and it was rebirthed.
It was.
Do you don't even and then on top of that, it not only was it rebirthed, it was rebirthed where you needed it to be. Like you didn't come back like, okay, I can still write, but I sound like I used to. Nope. You came back and found yourself.
Yep.
That's a blessing.
Yes, it is. Amen.
Amen. Amen to that. Like, oh, and we got plenty comments here. You don't look shy.
Oh. Thank y'all.
Yes.
She lighting the load.
Yes. I got Tika up there. Tika, shout out to Tika. She sent us the fire and the heart emoji.
Hey.
Mona Carroll, yes, you go, girl.
Hey.
Yes.
Hey. That's Amika mom. Hey, shout out to you, Miss Mona.
I love it. Yes. Okay. So yeah, you got the support, you got the ambition. So I mean, I'm happy for you.
Thank you.
I'm very happy for you.
Thank you.
And I can't wait to see you and Miss Loyal do something. Maybe it's a trio. Maybe it's a trio.
We're speaking it into existence.
Yes, I'm with it. I really am with it. Like y'all let me know. And I was telling her, like, damn, you moving to Texas? Damn, I'm just not taking this shit serious. My bad, cuz.
She gonna fly in.
Yes. Oh my God. Did you do that thing yet with the microphone dropping off the ceiling? Everybody doing that. What is that called? What is everybody doing?
A mic drop.
Mic drop.
Exactly
okay.
What you said.
Okay.
I recently did one. That was my first mic drop. Yep.
That's dope. I don't know who started that, but people dropping all type of shit out the side. Like I done seen all type of
diapers.
Yes. I done seen all type of shit. Like what?
If my baby at mama. Okay.
They get creative out here. For real. I love that. I think that's dope. Miss Loyal just did one too.
Oh yeah, I love that in front of the car.
Mm-hmm.
She just looks so fly doing it. So,
didn't she?
I was like, hey, I'm like, let me hurry up and share. Share button.
I just seen some guys doing that the other day coming up the block. Like they was outside, they had the lights, the camera, they had the squad behind them. I seen them holding it over them like it was on a fishing hook. Yeah. It probably wasn't the best way to do it, but they was doing it.
Man, they gonna get it on. they working. it work.
They was. That's another thing. Like you gonna make some shit work. Like you gonna
Mhm.
make some shit happen if you
That's
really
right.
want it to happen. So like I'm proud of you though, cause you
Thank you.
you decided, this is what I want. I'm not playing around with
Mhm.
this.
Mhm. Nope.
And the fact that it was bothering you all that time, that you couldn't figure it out, and that you just didn't understand it,
Yep.
something just
It was just a trigger. It was like now or never or something. I don't know. And you know what?
what?
When I started back, okay, prior to when I first moved back,
Mm-hmm.
I had went to the studio with my brother and I recorded a song that I never put out because like I said, I didn't love the song.
Mm-hmm.
So I was pregnant with my first kid and then I never went back to the studio. Then I got pregnant with my second kid and I went back to the studio. It's
Wow.
like the only time I was dropping music again from that 10-year hiatus was when I was pregnant.
And then your baby love music and wants to rap too. You had the
Yes.
music baby in your belly. That's
That is
why. It was coming from the baby.
it was. So all
That's
the
dope.
producers that had me, y'all know I was pregnant walking into that door. See those?
Wow.
I was in my first video with Zynel.
Mhm.
He a Spanish artist, but
Okay.
he was like, I want to hop on Queens. I want to hop on that. So we remixed it. He was like, we gotta hurry up and do this. He said we gotta hurry up and do this. I'm like, okay. I'm like, he like, oh well. So I did my video, pregnant and all.
Wow. That's so dope. Mothers, we do so much.
We do.
I'm gonna tell y'all now, ain't no damn kids finna stop us.
Nope. Nope.
If anything, it just be making us better, like for real.
Mm-hmm.
Like them are reasons
I agree.
to keep going. Um, with your son, do you already got him going in the studio, or you just kind of letting him just be creative right now?
Yep, he recorded 2 songs, got 2 videos. He started recording, he was like going on 5.
Wow.
So yeah, this is the first year that I didn't do him like a birthday video, but he finna do his song and video coming up. We just got one more verse to do for him.
Yeah.
But he gonna have a video out with his new song this year.
What do he be rapping about at
No
7?
cussing. No cussing.
No cussing.
But
That's a
his
good rule
first
to have.
song was he was just telling people I'm 5 because he was turning 5, and it was just so cute. We did a little video on Chuck E. Cheese, and yeah, he's smooth. He got little bars too, and then he did his second video. It was more like he like coming, like he just wasn't like he a 10-year-old boy. He only 6. I was like,
Oh my god.
but yeah, he's 7 now, so we ain't do no video this year, but it will be this year though, just not yet.
I love it.
But he don't cuss. He don't.
Do he got like a stage name already?
Yeah, he JP3.
JP3.
Yeah.
Wow.
JP3.
Do he does he look up to anybody right now in rap? Like who's his favorite artist?
Artist. He like he used to listen because his dad like he used to listen to Young Boy NBA, and now he be like, "Mom, you my favorite artist." I be like, "And
Oh,
you mine." So we'll play each other's songs.
that
But
is sweet.
I swear he don't name nobody. Like he don't. I'm like, who you want to like? Oh, I can't even think of his name. But he listens to them YouTube kids.
Oh.
Yeah.
Are they from Milwaukee?
No.
No?
They
Okay, I was
was
gonna say, do you like Big Frank and
he liked Josiah, like JP. He liked
Okay.
JP. He was happy to see him at the Juneteenth. He did.
Wow.
He was like, I just want to take a picture with him. I'm like, all right, because he supposed to been a performing that day, but it was a lot of chaotic stuff going on.
Yeah,
So.
yeah.
But it was not to take away from the overall show and everybody that put in on it, but he was just excited to see him though at least. So.
Oh, so he actually got to take a picture and meet him.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Shout out to JP for that. That's awesome. Like, you get to a point where people want autographs, they want pictures.
Yeah.
How you feel about that? Because some people be like, I'm trying to do my thing. Like, some people don't want to be approached all the time. How do you feel about people approaching you and asking for
Uh,
pictures and autographs and stuff like that?
let's do it. I be ready. I'm just like, cause one like one person can, if you see your idol and they give you a hug,
Hmm.
now you inspired.
Right.
You know, so it's more like I'm a hugger anyway. So it's like, come on, like whatever, let's change number, let's talk. I don't know. I'm a people's purposes. I'm the person that my friends are like, you always making friends everywhere we go.
That's good.
I'm sorry.
You got that spirit though. You got a light in you.
Thank
For
you.
real. You got a light in
Thank
you.
you.
So I'm not surprised that that was your answer, honestly.
Thank
But I don't get why some
you.
people. Well, I guess some people. I guess they just be sick and tired of it. They probably been doing it for a while, and they.
Mhm.
But at the same time, it's like these. You can't have what you got without your fans.
You can't. You can't.
Like, so don't do your fans like that. I
Right.
be hearing stories of people saying like, "Oh, this person said this or this
Mhm.
person act like that."
Mhm. You see it. They be,
Yeah,
you know, people put their cameras everywhere, so you can't even say you didn't, cause it's
yeah,
a footage just showing what you did, and
yeah,
it's like, remember when you was that kid holding your hand out at a concert, and that person walked past you? So
yeah,
it's like, don't give the same energy you want. You know, you didn't never want for
yeah.
yourself. So.
And I just feel like when it comes to like being an artist, a lot of responsibility comes with that too.
Mhm.
But it really just depends on the type of responsibility
Mhm.
that you willing to like hold yourself accountable for.
Mhm.
Um,
Mhm.
and this is just a thought. I remember when this was some months back, Sexy Red went to a high school or a school and she made a whole video about how the school wouldn't let her in and how she drove all the way there and came to perform. They asked her to perform. She gets there, they wouldn't let her in the school. Well, if you
Mhm.
look at the video, like she literally barely had any top.
Ah, right
There was
for right,
nothing really. It was a lot of
right.
cleavage
Mm-hmm.
and there was a lot going on.
It was a lot. Parents like, ooh, close your eyes.
Yeah,
Ah,
yeah.
yeah,
So they told her no, you can't come into school.
yeah.
You know, she
It's
was upset about that, and it's like you got to
about
come appropriate with the
got to.
audience that you
You
coming
finna,
to.
yeah, that's facts. And that's
Come
just
on,
common sense.
yeah,
We're gonna go back to the 5 cents. Like, what's
right,
the age group? I got you. I'm
yeah,
wearing a sweater. Yeah.
yeah. Like I feel like that comes with the
Mhm.
responsibility of
Mhm.
the job. Like
Mhm.
everything great that you do comes with some type of accountability and
Yeah,
responsibility.
that's true.
And I think
Yeah.
now like it's too many, and not just in music, but because we got a couple different examples these
Mhm.
days. Diddy, what the
Mhm.
hell, Diddy?
My God,
I
the
must have
stuff.
bought some Ciroc for a friend. And I said, no Diddy.
I know I've been hearing that line. They like, no Diddy, no Diddy.
No
Like,
Diddy. Now that's a saying. Like,
I swear,
don't
like,
become that. Nobody wants to become that.
and it comes to that domestic violence.
Yeah. Yeah. That's actually what, how you know that's where I was going with this?
Oh
This is
no,
exactly where I was
that
going with this.
that's why I'm like, no Diddy. Is it like no violence? That's
No
no.
violence. None of that. And
Yes.
none of that weird stuff he was on.
Hmm.
Well, allegedly
Yeah,
is what I'll
that's true.
say. Accusations.
That's
Um,
true.
but like when you
Hmm.
get into and when you get into music, like it's so much happening.
Hmm.
Like
Hmm.
I was watching an interview that Usher did, and he was talking about how when he was a little kid,
Hmm.
he was placed in the care of Diddy, and he was living there.
Hmm.
And he said he was exposed to so much that
Hmm.
he just didn't know what to do with.
Mm.
He didn't know. And he said at that point in time, he had to make a decision on who he was gonna be. Like it was that deep for him. Just going to stay with that man.
Ooh, we
So what does that tell you? If you telling me that I put you in a position where you had to decide what type of person you were going to be
right,
based off of the environment that you were placed in at a young age just to have this type of career.
right, yeah,
Something happened.
got to, had to,
Yeah. So
had to.
I we would never know that. And
Hmm.
he never really said nothing about that like that
Hmm.
before. But
Hmm.
now it's like, whoa,
It's like,
okay.
you know what? I haven't seen the thing on Tubi about Diddy. I
Yeah.
gotta check in. I gotta check in
Girl,
on
check
that.
that. We watched that in the studio.
Yeah.
Didn't wasn't that we when we watched Tone in here? Yeah, the Diddy. It's like a Diddy documentary.
Mm. I gotta, because now I'm like,
And it was
what?
like ASAP. They put that shit out.
They-
Like, dude, this shit just happened yesterday.
They was waiting.
Right? They been holding on. They was waiting. They couldn't wait. Like, how y'all put that shit together that
They
fast?
had it already.
Man,
Anything extra just been added in the bag.
just add clips and this and that. Like y'all, yes.
Dang, that is crazy. Because people like, you don't want to go to no Diddy party. A lot of people like, I'm going to Diddy party.
Yeah,
so
remember
I'm like,
Cat
is that just a
Williams?
saying?
Cat Williams said, "You got to tell them no." I'm sorry. It was kind of funny when he said it. Like, damn. He said he had to tell him no.
Oh my god.
So, like, yeah. It's, and you know what? They always say, like, it's a price that comes with fame. Not that kind of price.
Exactly. Not where I'm finna feel like I'm finna hang myself, slit my wrist, or I don't know who I am.
Exactly.
Came out my mama, and I don't know who I am now. Like, nah.
Yeah.
It ain't even that.
Or that selling your soul type shit.
Nah. I would stay. I love music so much. I do it for free. You hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can make music money off of it and stuff like that. But I love music so much that I'm doing it because I love it.
Because you just love it.
If it comes to that, hey, if I'm still like doing what I'm doing, I'm still happy.
Yeah.
That's where I'm at with it. You know, ain't nothing you're gonna say I can do this if you do that. That's gonna make me like, yeah. Because everybody ain't built like that.
You're right. You're right.
Some people who haven't had none don't know, just love, like real love, that will take you farther than any money.
That's true.
Because the people who get money, they don't love themselves. They don't know. Everyone around them, they feel, you know, like they've been victimized or just used, and I don't want to feel like that.
No. And when you don't know if the people around you is genuine or if they just using you for what you got or using you for who you know, yeah, that's tough.
And the decision you probably made, and they can't live with that after the fact because they see everything ain't peaches and cream, or them demons that goes with what you sign. I'm scared of that.
Yeah, that's why it's so important, like you said, to get to know you, to recognize the journey that you endure along the way, so that you have that gratitude. That gratitude sets you up for success every time. Because then can't nobody come to you with a check and try and place that as your value, because you know better. You know better. You know what you've been through. You know where you came from. And you know that you got what you got because God gave it to you.
Exactly.
And you ain't about to let nobody play with God or you.
Right.
Like, exactly. That's what it be. Like, yeah. So when you hear people playing with God and playing with these blessings that they get when they in position to help people, like it just don't make sense to me. It don't make sense to me. So yeah, we could talk about that all night, because that really be getting me. That really be getting me. You know, so
or to be like, it was just a loan.
Right.
You didn't off your parents.
You done did too much stuff. You can't come back from. Stuff you can't come back from.
And that's the wicked part of people who does stuff for money. You know. So I'm gonna stay on this side. It's already green on this side.
Yes. You know? On your on your album, do you have so you said the last one, what was it, her name on the Get Back track?
Amika Mia.
Amika Mia. Okay. Do you have her on other songs too, or do you have any other people that you collaborated with?
Yep, I do. I have Princess P, a collab. Like I said, Zionil, Artista. But Amika Mia, funny story is, like, I was doing a show in Appleton. Had opened up for it was Queen Keen and Lil Chat. It's up and coming artist, Chicago. She dope. I love her. And Amika Mia was there. It was her presents, like her show, and we collabed off of that. So they invited me to do a song with her, which her song came out last year. And we did a video and everything to it. I'm up there like
that's exciting.
Yeah.
You doing it. You doing
I
it.
can't think of this. I was crazy. I was just listening to the song. I can't think of the name. But
It's
when I
okay.
wrote Get Back, it was like a sequel of what we did. It was called Trap God.
Okay. Okay.
So and my Get Back was like, okay, I'm gonna spin us back one with like a sequel of that. So yeah, it's like that's what's going on right now.
That's fun. I love that for you.
I'm like, what? Trap God. I'm like, where is that? But yep, that's gonna come out the end of July. And she working too, but who else? But I like I said, I'm ready to work
With anybody
with that definitely
that's
understand
serious.
my music.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I some music I don't know. Like I don't know how to even write to it.
Yeah.
'Cause some of the music now, like the raps, be like a little bit faster than the beat. It's like an
Mhm.
offbeat type of.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
That's how I used to feel about. Remember No Limit? Oh my God.
Mystical.
Mystical and the other one. The other one.
uh,
Help me out here, Tone. No Limit. Who was the rapper? Oh my God. He was the one that got the weird flow. Silk the Shocker. What? In this day and age, he was in the wrong time. Yes.
He under the jail. Like, dang, let that
He
guy
under the
out.
jail.
I thought he was getting out. I thought he was getting out.
He pulled out his best card, Monica and everything. And they said nope. Yeah, but they still made him stay in there.
I thought like what was his sentence?
They ain't let him out.
Yeah, but how long was he been in there? He older than the person now.
Yeah, he been in there forever.
Yeah.
When you kill somebody and you famous, they gonna throw you under the bus.
They used all their best lawyers
to try to get him.
Yes.
Yeah, I believe you. I don't know what.
I know they used all their best to try and get him out of there, but yeah, the flow of Silk the Shocker. I don't even know how to do it. I used to struggle with his part. It's not easy. I used to struggle with his part. Like I could do a Twister verse easier than that.
Talking rap.
Yes.
It was because what's that song he had with Maya?
Oh my God.
we knew.
See, now I gotta go listen to that. Yeah. But yes,
that song with Maya was like the hottest one that I felt like. Okay, so you did your
thing,
yeah.
Yeah. I can't even do his flow.
I don't.
I can't do it. I can't do it. But
I don't want to. But you can't be like, well, maybe go right.
You know who else got an interesting flow? E40.
Yeah.
When he rap, it remind me of bubblegum. I don't know why. It's not the words. Yeah. It's the it remind me of bubbles popping. I don't know why. That's weird. Maybe that's weird. But it's something about like his flow that's like super like I don't got words for it. But yeah, it's some people got some real interesting sound. It's like how you come up with that. How you
right. It was like something under there.
I can't say it.
Yes.
He got that like flow, like it's so different.
Yeah. I'm like, that's that Cali way. Like, is that what they
right? And I used to love me some Project Pat.
I do. Still do.
Man.
Project Pat.
I wish he'd drop something. He could drop something today and I'm gonna be on it.
Yep. I've been seeing him doing speaking, but yeah, like
OGs.
Chat still rap. She still be like,
Yeah.
That's dope though. So
that is dope. I like reminiscing on some of like the OGs music. I still got a lot of stuff in my playlist, but I got such a big like music library. Outside of doing rapping, what is your next like favorite thing in music? Like I like R&B. I like a lot of R&B. You got a favorite R&B artist?
R&B?
Yeah.
Now, I can never sing, but I will try. I will try.
And that's good because Nicki Minaj tries.
Yeah. I never did a song with auto-tune either, but to answer your question, like I love Mariah Carey.
I've been on a Mariah kick lately. Her original, her 1993s. Like the Yes.
Like she,
Oh, Mariah.
Yes, I love Mariah.
That just made me think of ODB.
Yeah.
Me and Mariah go back.
Like, yes.
Yes, he had a flow too.
Yep.
Wow.
Yes, he did. Oh, they don't mess with old dirty bastard. Like, they
Man.
cannot.
Iconic. Iconic.
I
I
love-
wish I was in that Wu-Tang like
Ooh.
era. I wish I was old enough at the time when they was like really, really popping and like, cause
Yeah.
I watched the documentary and the
Baby
movie.
Lamone.
Man,
The
yes,
documentaries though too.
they was something else.
Yep. And then ODB son be rapping.
That's your era. I'm jealous.
He said that's like
I'm jealous. You had the best era. What?
Yep. Oh, he said, give it to him now.
Oh my god, that was the best though. Like,
And that's when I was
you was in
Wu-Tang.
college.
mm.
Man, I'm so jelly. Like,
I love.
wow, that's a blessing.
It is. So when they come,
Cause they rare. They don't be coming out like that.
See, that's how I feel about Lauren. Like I gotta catch Lauryn Hill
Yeah.
somewhere, huh?
When she on
I'll
time.
be there before, like just like I just been waiting. I feel like she took a 10-year hike. Like
Yeah.
she
She
was
went.
Like, what
She
happened to Lauren?
she went. She just went.
She did.
You know,
Yeah.
I think she might be like one of them only artists who had that album, never dropped another one,
And it's still
and it's still just as strong
and she just
as if that's the only album. Fun fact, go with it.
Old as it is,
Mm-hmm.
still makes the Apple Music top 100 greatest albums of all time.
Insane.
Like the last list they put, it's up there. The reason why the Lauryn Hill album keeps getting critically acclaimed, even though it's not a hip hop album, stop categorizing it like that, is because the way the message is in the album, it's universal for women from beginning to end. There's not a song on there, nor is there a skit on there that you can listen to in the 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s, and today, and it will still hit the same.
Wow.
And even though Lauren did all the singing, that's why Wyclef produced and writing. Like that.
That made it last. You know what? You know who else I fuck with like that? Aaliyah. When I listen to Aaliyah's music, it's like, damn, it don't even sound like she was above her time for real. Like, but she had Timbaland.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, who?
And she had freaking Robert Kelly.
Robert. Hey, the hit maker himself.
The hit maker. She did.
Straight from Chicago.
Insane. That's a blessing and a curse.
Mm.
That's a blessing and a curse.
She did. I love Erykah Badu too.
Ooh, I saw her once. I saw her once at the rave.
She came here.
Yeah, she was at the rave, and I wore the worst shoes. I shouldn't never did that, and it messed up my night because I had on the wrong damn shoes. I don't know what I was wearing them for. It was some booties. They was cute. It snowed. It was a bad snowstorm. Then I had to walk blocks after I parked my car, and I seen her briefly before I lost my phone in the damn bathroom. Somebody took it. I couldn't even watch the whole show. I only got to see like the first like little bit of her, and then I couldn't find my phone and realized I left it in the bathroom and somebody took it.
Yeah,
ruined it. So
I know them days. I put my phone anywhere. They be like, "Ma'am, I'm in the grocery store. Ma'am, is this yours?"
Is this your phone?
Hey,
oh my god, I hate that. I hate that happened.
It just turned to whatever is in front of us. The desk, a conveyor belt. I'm like, why? My mom like, you'll lose your head if it wasn't on your shoulder. Like,
not to lose your head. Yeah, that was a crazy situation, but I do want to see her in full when she come back. Otherwise, that was definitely a missed opportunity. But I feel you on her. I love her too. So I'm glad that we talked about this because I feel like all those people too that we just talked about at some point were in your seat. in your seat of like, this is just the beginning. It's just the beginning. You got so much more coming for you. So
Thank you.
believe it, manifest it, keep going, don't quit, don't stop, continue to inspire, stay inspired.
Thank you. I will.
You're welcome.
You inspiring me now. Like,
Aw. That's why I do this. I like to do this. I like to talk to people. I like to learn. I like to help with those affirmations because it's important to look at yourself every day and say, I got this. And this is who I am. And I'm betting on me.
That's right.
And I'm putting me first.
Hey.
You know? And in your case, I'm gonna write about it.
Yep.
And I'm gonna talk about it. I'm gonna rap about it. You know what I'm saying?
I'm betting on me coming out soon.
Let's go. Let's go. That's see. See, look at that. She said it. She said it on my Mom podcast.
That is
I
dope.
love it. I love it. Well, thanks again, everybody. Again, this is C Bella. Be looking out for all her upcoming projects. Run this video back if you need to, because she spit some gems today. She also gave some good information on how to reach her, how to link with her, because she is open to collaborating. So y'all, come on now. Don't play with her. Don't play with her. And this has been a great show.
Yes,
Come back again.
Oh, yes. Have me anytime. I love it here.
Ah.